How we doing? It's Friday evening. I retract the statement from my last video. Spring has not sprung. It is currently pissing down. You might be able to hear it in the roof. But I just quickly popped out to put this in the garage because I no longer have enough plugs in the garage. And I thought, you know what? The people of the internet, have not seen my face enough this week. So let's do a little video. So, just quickly, while I've got some time, I'm going to do 3 things I think you need to own if you own a Harley Davidson. If you're going to keep one in the garage. 3 different things for 3 very different tasks. But all 3 make owning a Harley easier. Or a little bit more bearable. So we're going to start off, number 1, important, is... a battery tender or a battery charger. Maintainer, trickle charger, whatever you want to call it. They come in various shapes and sizes. I've got a Harley Davidson one there because I like it. It's compact and it does what it does. But you need one. If you're going to have a modern Harley with all the electrics, alarms, gizmos, if you leave it for more than a couple of weeks, the battery will be flat. So that the old Harleys, I used to have the carved ones where it had no modern electrics and it had no alarm. You didn't need one. It would sit all winter and the battery would be just fine. But these newer ones, they've always got something. There's always a light flashing. There's always something going on in the background. So tip number 1, if you're buying a Harley, get a trickle charger. Item number 2 is if you like to keep your bike clean and shiny. I do. Very shiny, very clean. If you clean it all the time, if you've cleaned a Harley, you know that the water sits in nooks and crannies and they are impossible to dry. So you need a blaster. This one is the, it's not focusing, but it's the blaster sidekick. And I tell you what, one of the best investments I've ever made since owning a Harley. I've had it for a few years now. My God, it will blow the water out of the nooks and crannies, and it does save you time. So when you do your wash, get this out, plug it in, blow all the air out of nooks and crannies, and then go over it with a microfiber, and you are golden. It saves so much time, so much effort, so much pain in the ass. So that is item number 2 that you should definitely own if you like to keep your bike clean. And item number 3, it's a little bit heavier, a little bit bigger than the others. No more expensive or less expensive, but just bigger in size. Not that big. If you maintain your bike, wash your bike, do bits to your bike, you need either a wheel chock or a centre scissor lift or even a bike lift. But you need something. You definitely need something to keep your bike up straight while you're working on it. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to work on a bike for more than a couple of minutes on the side stand. It is a pain in the ass. So get yourself a wheel chock, a centre scissor, or a proper bike jack. I've actually got 2 of those 3 here knocking about somewhere. Oh look, there's the jack. But the scissor ones that go across the bottom of the frame lift it up well. The only ones they don't really work on are the late model diners because they have like an offset frame. But if you've got a touring model or a sporter, you can get the scissors under there and just, or the bike jack. But there is little things you can buy to put on the rails to level the rails up. But that's technical. But yeah, in my opinion, those are the 3 things you probably should own if you own a Harley Davidson. If you want to do anything yourself. If you want to get somebody else to wash it, that's cool. If you want to get somebody else to service it, that's cool. Number 1 you definitely have to have. If you're going to own it, going to keep it in the garage, you can't ride it every day because England, you need to get yourself a battery tender. And that's it. That's Friday night. See you later, guys. Be good.